Yo guys, what's up? It's TBOT here. Today we're going to be doing a video on how to get legendary cards for little to no money in Clash Royale out of your own pocket. So I think we've all been there where we wanted to buy something and we just didn't really have that in our wallets, or we just didn't have that much money saved up. And today we're going to be talking about how to get those legendary cards by spending just very little money or spending no money at all. So let's go ahead and get into some replays and talk about the ways. But first, you can see that I do have every single legendary card unlocked. We're going to go to my deck right here, and I've unlocked all 5 legendary cards. So that does include the Lava Hound, it includes the Ice Wizard, the Miner, the Sparky, and the Princess. So I have this Princess at actually level 2, and I think that's the only level 2 legendary card that I do have. But the way that I got these legendary cards is by following what I'm about to tell you in this video. So the first way to get legendary cards in the game for free is by saving the gems you get from free chests and buy other chests and using it to buy gold. Then use that gold to buy cards in the shop. So on Sundays, there's usually an epic Sunday where you get double the amount of cards you would usually get in the shop, and you can usually find a legendary card on Sundays in your shop if you're around Arena 8. And this is just a great actual time to buy cards in the game. And if you have enough gold saved up, I would really recommend you to go in the shop and buy a legendary card. And if you have enough gold to actually upgrade it to a next level, I wouldn't do that. I would actually save that gold and buy another legendary card. So that's what I would recommend doing if you do have gems and you do have gold. Now, you get those gems obviously from free chests and from other chests in the game, and I'd recommend you to actually be playing the game constantly to get those crown chests. I mean, that's pretty much the only way to get the amount of gems that you want in the game. Just keep on playing, get those crown chests, and then go to the shop, buy some gold, and then use that gold to buy a legendary card. So it can't be, the legendary cards are usually just not very cheap, so that's why I recommend you to actually look up the prices of each legendary card from the shop online, and I'm sure they have it on the Clash Royale wiki, and you can find those different types of prices on there. So be sure you have a goal in mind, set that goal, and then just try to play as much as you can, get those free chests, get those crown chests, get those silver chests, and then you should be able to buy a legendary card pretty easily by at least a month after you set that goal. So the second way to get legendary cards in Clash Royale for free is by using something that I really enjoy and that millions of people already use right now for different games, including Clash Royale. I've made tutorials on this, but I'm going to go ahead and mention it in this video just because I think that not a lot of people know about it. So what you have to do is go on your iPhone or Android device, you go to your internet browser, and then you type in www.bit.ly/TBOTgems. That's bit.ly/TBOTgems. Now, what this website allows you to do is actually download free apps off the App Store or Google Play Store, use them for 30 seconds, then go back to this website and get points and use those points to get iTunes gift cards. So after you actually click the Get Started button on this website, it'll launch you to the settings where you need to install a profile. It's 100% safe and free. You can see that it's verified by Apple. It has a green check mark, which means it won't harm your device at all. So you want to go ahead and enter your password. If you do have a password, now it'll bring you to this website. Now you can see all of the apps in the Earn web page right here. Now what you want to do to actually download these free apps is click on them and then click download right there. And the green box at the bottom right shows how many points they're worth. So after you use the app for about 30 seconds, you want to head over back to this Free My Apps website. Then you want to head over to the redeem section. So the redeem section has all these cool things right here. You can get so many gift cards. You can get a $50 iTunes gift card, a $20 iTunes gift card. You can get CVS cards, but basically what you want is the iTunes gift card. And with that iTunes gift card, you can actually get free gems in Clash Royale to get some gold in the game, and then with that gold, buy a legendary card in the shop. So this method takes about 2 weeks to actually complete once you started, and if you actually, take the time to download those apps and then do this consistently for 2 weeks, and you have enough money for a $15 iTunes gift card, I think that it's time well spent, because otherwise you couldn't have gotten that money. And if you're probably doing this, you're probably a kid, or you're probably somebody that really needs the money badly, and this is by doing it absolutely free. So what's better than that? Downloading apps, using them, maybe you'll even like the game that you play. Usually they are games, so you might find a game that you like, and then if you don't like it, you can go ahead and delete it. So I actually have an in-detail video to actually do this method. If you guys want some more instructions, you can go ahead and click on the first link down in the description. So now getting into the third way to get free legendary cards in the game. This one you actually have to pay for, so it's a little bit different than the first two. So you actually have to buy some chests with the money that you actually have in your iTunes account or your Android account. Then specifically the super magical chest. So 40% of all super magical chests actually have legendary cards. So the chances of you getting a legendary card in a super magical chest is so huge if you are in Arena 5 and greater. So that is probably the best way to actually get it if you're spending your own money. And if you're not spending your own money, go ahead and go to Free My Apps, download some apps, and get some free money. Then buy some chests or buy some gold to go ahead and get a legendary card in the game. So those were the 3 ways to actually do it. And I know that millions of people actually use the second way that I mentioned. So go ahead and do that if you want. You can also do the first way. I definitely recommend the first and second. Now the third way, you obviously have to spend some money in the game. Now you can see that I do have 16,886 gems, and I've gotten all of those from the second method that I've shown you. And if you guys are wondering why I'm so low in trophies at level 10, it's because I'm actually trying to drop for video purposes. So that pretty much wraps up the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Which method are you going to do? I've gotten all 17,000 of my gems. You can see on the screen right here from Free My Apps, and that's 100% true. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have gotten them from Free My Apps. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Back from the dead.